a second. Trying not to die here. Almost there, almost there. Finish line, dead ahead. What's up, bro? I've been good. Hope you're having a good weekend. I had a good weekend. We went to the trampoline park this morning. Jammed out there for an hour. I'm thinking about playing some different games on here. But I want to finish this one up, so I figured I'd at least get on the live stream and speak with the community. Let's see what's good. Using cash. Hey, Daniel. Happy Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster Truck Racing. Be there live. You'll pay for the L seat, but all you'll need is the edge. Actually, complete opposite direction. I do have the Evil Within Scribe, but I was thinking about playing Lego Soccer Mania. I'm trying to find games that nobody streamed, and I don't think anybody streamed that one, as far as my records can tell. So far, first race, I didn't die. That's good. That's great. I didn't go flying through the air. That's good. That's fantastic. We'll see if we can not fly through the air on this next race. We managed to stay on the ground. I am playing with the steering wheel. You can hear the pedals. Oh, the Evos are always faster. Fear the Evo. Respect the Evo. You see the different outfits, Scribe? I told you about the different outfits that they wear. Does it seem unfair? Yes it is. This car is crazy fast. That also being said, this ain't easy. Just because I'm the fastest doesn't mean I can keep it on the track. I want to take off like this is a rocket ship. See what I mean? Try to keep this on the ground, shall we? Again, I'm actually in Tokyo. I need to be on the left side. Go Godzilla. Ah! Godzilla, no! Godzilla's dead. Rest in peace, Godzilla. Thank you, Scribe. It's my fault for trying to read the chat. Yep, repair. Total repair marker to repair. Godzilla is dead. Rest in peace. It's a video game. Use marker. Marker! Run it back, run it back. Hey Q, Godzilla just died. We're gonna try to save Godzilla. We need to get Godzilla through Tokyo. Go Godzilla. The only thing that Godzilla fears is the Mitsubishi Evo. Fun fact, everybody. That's the only thing that Godzilla fears is the Mitsubishi Evo. That Subaru is pretty wily too, but I don't fear it as much as I do Evos. Light damage. Alright, let's try to stay on the ground again. so far haven't hit everything on the side of the road yet, so that's pretty decent. Okay, this is the hard part right up here. Got it. Just because it's straight doesn't mean it isn't bumpy. Just because it's straight doesn't mean it isn't bumpy. Okay. Nice. No, it's fine, Luke. I can see you were busy. I mainly was joking. I just wanted to come in and give your stream a like and comment because you do have to at least leave one comment. So I wanted to leave something besides, hey Luke, or support the channel. It does listen to what you write, so it prefers if you mix it up with random words. Because if I type like something like, "Hey, are you going fishing?" then it's gonna bring people that are interested in fishing into your algorithm. You know what I mean? It really does do that. Like, for instance, I'm showing cars, so people that are interested in cars are going to end up funneling through here eventually. That's just how it be. Rest in peace, I know, Godzilla, put him down. It's okay. Godzilla never dies, he just gets remastered. I left my live stream going, I just cut it off. Oh, word. So what, did you just have gameplay replaying or something? Because it looked like you were playing. Ski. That's not the song I'm listening to, but it's the same lyric. They're going, eh, but it's the same thing. I always listen to music when I'm playing games, always. I specifically try to more so play games that I can listen to music at the same time. Just kind of my vibe. It's a vibe. I got like 15 likes. Sweet. Awesome. Through playing this game on Newgrounds, there's a guy that just recently popped up that actually started making rendered fan art of the cars and the backgrounds and all the stuff from this game on Newgrounds. He said he was watching my stream. Cool stuff. See, I told you, the only thing Godzilla fears is an Evo. That Subaru is of no consequences to Godzilla. Godzilla does not care about the impotent Subaru. Godzilla does not fear Subaru. This is not insulting Subarus. I'm just speaking from the position of a Nissan R34 at the moment. That's kind of self-explanatory. Godzilla is to be feared. Slow down, go. Nice. Oh, Subarus are to be respected, Luke. I'm just hating on things because I can. Subarus are fine. The only thing that's wrong with them is head gaskets. Actually, common thing. I didn't really dig Subarus until a bunch of Volkswagen Vanagon guys that I know. They started taking out the engines out of theirs, and they started putting flat Subaru engines in them. And I just kind of went, "Wow, that's not a bad idea. It's just not. It's not a bad idea at all." And the WRXs are legendary. Though if you're asking me, I think everybody can kind of get the idea if we're talking cars where my taste goes with a Subaru. What is it, like 2000, what is it, 2006 Subaru Impreza? No spoiler, completely lipless. Those are clean. I can get behind one of those. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, okay. I guess there's no damage. It just looks like there is. Top speed run. These are the worst. I don't like doing these. Try not to die. You can put NOS on anything, Luke. You ever put NOS on a mini bike? Actually, I've put more nitrous into small engines than I ever have actual cars. I personally have never put nitrous into a car, but I've put them into all sorts of little little engines. Because they're cheap. You don't have to worry about if they blow up. And, they blow up. Ooh! Could you imagine going this fast and needing to itch your nose? I just itched my nose, but like imagine in real life. You got a helmet on and you're like, ah, my nose! My eyes are watering. This one nose hair. Ah! Nice. 650 horsepower. Yeah, no thank you. I'm all set, man. You talked about it. Yes, we've talked about this numerous times. The amount of force, yes. RIP that Chevy. Track record broken. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. I gotta stick with my completionist. We're almost out of here. I think I'm gonna try to do all the speed challenges tonight. Save. Career 2. Career 2. Underwear. Underwear. Leave race stand. Oh, sure. Matthew McConaughey. On berets. Underwear. Luke. I need brain surgery, but I never went and got it. I don't know if you're being serious with that, and I don't know what. I'm pretty surprised by that statement, Luke. Brain surgery in any aspect is a pretty serious thing. So what you're implying is that you had some sort of a hemorrhaging that is causing some sort of a bleeding, and that you need to have that operated on, which is a terrifying thing to think that you just told me at the age you're at. So I'm just going to hope that you're kidding about that, or that it's not as serious as I think it is. Forgive me if I'm way too familiar with head trauma. Speaking to somebody that took 20 G's over here. Look it up on Google. You're welcome to figure out the math behind it. Actually, it's over 20 G's of force. Approximately 20 G's of force is where it starts. I always thought, because I did one of those Air Force pilot spin around machines. I know that's the most unsophisticated way of calling it that, but I did one of those machines once and I didn't go unconscious. I really did want to be a pilot. I've flown in a jet. Yeah, dude, awesome. Yeah, there's not quite any sort of feeling like I've been in some small planes. I've never been in a jet or like a commercial like small private liner like that, but I've been in some small planes from private airports, and there's nothing quite like it. Surprisingly, I've never been in a helicopter despite being around enough helicopters. I've never been in one. Have I gone up in a helicopter? Yeah, but I've never flown in a helicopter. Going up in a helicopter and flying in a helicopter are two different things. They're completely different things, in my opinion. So I don't count it at all. Like, I've never gone from one destination to another destination in a helicopter, is a good way of saying it. Yeah, a small jet. Yeah, like a Cessna or something. Helicopters are incredible in terms of military applications, but there's a reason we don't fly around with them in transportation for public use. Simple. I mean, yeah, like news reporters and such will have them, but like military use, there's nothing. There's nothing to a helicopter. Nothing. Absolutely. If you're asking me tanks over helicopters, helicopters. Yep. If you're asking me helicopters over jets, helicopters. Yep. Jets are crazy, but helicopters? No, man. Ultimate military. What is it that they say at the beginning of Ted? The Apache helicopter. 522 Raptors? Yeah, jets are awesome. My grandma left a video of how to fly one. Your grandpa. Okay, your grandpa? Sweet. That's awesome. I'm trying to find a good song before I get down this rabbit hole of terror. Okay, I'll deal with this. Push it to the limit. Come on. Yes, I am playing hyper aggressive. You gotta be hyper aggressive when you get to the boss speed levels. They don't mess around. He'll hit your bumper and throw you right off into the brush if you don't hit his. There he goes. See? Oh, he's getting squirrely. He held it though. Come on. Two Godzillas fighting. Two monsters. They're not in Tokyo, they're out in the desert. They're in the wrong place. No buildings for them to knock down out here in the desert. Try not to die! Whoa! Hi, everybody. You seen these two? The squirrelness of this is... The squirrelness... Oh, goodness. Okay, everybody. Slide to the left. One shift this time. Click. One shift this time. Click. Slide to the right. Okay, I know I go airborne here, downshift. It's okay, we could have been the other car. We're not. We're not the other car. We're this car. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Steady as she goes. See? Gonna get taken out by a 350Z. Are you kidding me? Or 320, whatever that is. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. The day shall not come. Okay, watch out for the little hop here. There's a little bit of a hippity hop coming up here. There we go. Yep, see? And go, nice. Yeah, let's go. Carmen, welcome back. Thank you for giving me a moment to finish the race. To say hi. Appreciate it. Get one of those Dukes of Hazzard jumps. Do you still want a Fortnite? Well, right now? I'm politely speaking, there's a reason I started with the Pro Street stream. Dude, I play Fortnite with the kids all day. Don't you see me log in on my account all day on the Lego? You're already friends on my account, so you definitely see that I'm logging in and out here and there. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I was thinking about logging on and playing Fortnite, but I didn't immediately... I don't know what to say besides, I'm getting in this weird habit of, I want to play Fortnite with mics, but I feel like I'm obligated to stream Fortnite now, and I don't know why I feel like I'm obligated to do that, because I shouldn't feel like I'm obligated. Even my son was saying earlier that he wanted to stream us playing Lego Soccer, and that's kind of where the idea came from. There's a cat in the chat, folks. We got the cat in the chat. There's a cat in the chat. Meow. Ziggy, can I get a meow for the people? Please? There he goes. Enter in the chat. There's a cat in the chat, folks. Sitting perfectly below the camera so he can't be seen as usual. A 1,000 horsepower Zonda. Ouch. time to do some sketchy stuff. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah-day. Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good. Oh, we did. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. It's okay. We got a roll cage. It's alright. It's alright. We're good. I definitely spilled my macchiato for sure. 1,000 horsepower is Zonda. Z for Zonda, not H for Honda. This is why we play the video game, so we total virtual cars and not real cars. Would you like to restart? I mean, I don't really want to. Admittedly, I kind of want to play Fortnite now, but we're locked into it, so that's how it's going to be. Your car has been totaled. Yes, yes, I think I was aware of that. I think we knew that the car was totaled. I knew that before I nosedived into the ground. See, the thing is, Luke, I would say I would log off and play, but, like, don't you got school tomorrow? Actually, my kids don't, but it's a freaking teacher conference thing. I don't know. The excuse for St. Patrick's Day is more like it. Okay. Yeah. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And the clouds look very different today. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. For here am I sitting in a tin far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Okay. Here's where we gotta slow down a little bit and not go airborne. Nice! Nice. I might need therapy after I flipped and rolled 15 times in my Orange Nova. Yes, you've mentioned this. Wait a minute, hold on. I thought you did say 600, but I thought you said 650 earlier. I thought you said 650 earlier. Well, yes, I can relate to this, Luke. I think we've talked about that my hand was ripped off in a car accident. I guess I can just say it so bluntly if we're going to keep bringing back the subject of car accidents. Not that I would consider what you are talking about somewhat of an accident. I would consider more of that a lucky to be alive in all cases. Anyway, let's go back to playing a nice racing game. Now you're really making me want to play Fortnite. I'm getting a little nauseous just thinking about it. How late are you up to? I forget that we're, I think we're on the same hour, or at least we're an hour difference. So if it's 8:50 here, it's 7:50 there, isn't it? Oh, it's not even 9 yet? It's only 8:50? I thought it was 9. Dang, flipping the clocks this week is really screwing me up. Okay, cool. See, I'm paying attention. I got it mixed up, but I'm paying attention. Thank you, Luke. And that's the Zonda, that weird thing next to the green Lambo, next to the R34. These are two R34s, despite that kind of look like an R32, kind of. It's because it has no spoiler, that's why it looks like that. Okay, here we go. Let's all take off now. Look how glued that Zonda is. Whoop! I only hit one, just one. Whew. See, I don't need that kind of car. I don't need to have that kind of squirrely disposition. What is this? What is... I'm gonna get hit. Nah, dude. Watch this. I'm not doing this. I ain't going out like that. You guys think you're fast? Okay, maybe we're going too fast. Maybe just a little too fast. Just a little too fast. Wow. Dang. See, I want you to go out and I want you to hit the pace car. The pace car? Why do you want me to do that? Because you've hit every other car on the track. You might as well go out and hit the pace car. That's right. That's right. I'm up to 10. Okay. And we're in the same time zone. Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, I try my best with the movie references. I try to stay on subject. Alright. I want to do that one again because I can do better. Go for it. If you're seeing the cars vibrate, I don't know what to tell you besides it's a weird glitch. When the cars are at idle and you lower them, they don't sit flat on the surfaces for some reason. It's always been like that. That's why you see that Corvette. Here, let's see if it'll do it again. Watch the car on the front right of my car. Let's see if it just hops up in the air for no reason. See how I did it? It's because it's kind of like reformatting to where it's sitting because the suspension is modified. Phew! Wow, that was a... I wasn't expecting that extra little boost that the car gave me. That scared me. I didn't have my foot down any extra on the pedal. It just took off randomly. Like that one did. These are both Nissan R34s, so that would make sense. And then you got this monstrosity in front of us that both of us would prefer that we're not racing with. I mean, look at it. It just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bye-bye. Flipping, flipping, flipping. There goes another one. Okay, all we have to do is stay very calm, controlled, and somewhere between 200 and 250 miles per hour. And we got this on lock. Yeah! No! Ooh. Dude, the back tires completely let go. And hitting the brakes was a bad idea. I should have tried to steer out of it. It was embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yes, that's the second time Godzilla has been defeated. This is the third time. Yeah, ouchie. That's the second time Godzilla has gone down. Add another one to the, you really go for a bacon barbecue burger. Really? Is that Days of Thunder? I'm thinking more of the chicken sandwich. You know, the place over there makes a good chicken sandwich. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna eat this chicken sandwich. I'm gonna make a phone call and I'll be right back, okay? It's a meme? Okay, cool. I was thinking of Talladega Nights. Who's gonna drive this car? Does anybody want to go fast? I want to go fast. Okay. With all due respect. You can't say that, but I said with all due respect. Yeah, but you just can't say that. I said with all due respect. Okay. Just like when you're playing a shooter game, this is about defeating the ops. One by one, the ops will be eliminated. Okay. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Yeah! Okay. Casual. Okay, don't go sailing. Don't go sailing. We're not a sail ship. Sailboat, sorry. We're not a sailboat. We're a race car. Race car life, not sailboat life. This is not the yacht club. This is the GT club. Okay. I'd rather take the respectable second, but I gotta tell you, I don't want to lose to another R34. Yeah, I gotta take second. There we go. Oh no, I'm not coming in behind you, old man. What if a vegan and vegetarian have beef? Well, see, then they'd be acting a foo. A tofu. Total foos. I don't know. That was completely unoriginal. Shrug. Slug. Oh, okay. It's okay. The R34 made it through, guys. It's okay. It's safe. It did good. We're safe. Eh. I'll hit it with cash one more time. The Croods. Oh, you should have just said that to lead with. Yes, I've only watched that a couple of times. Yo, that line of movies, unless it's Pixar, that line of movies is depending on which ones the kids like. They don't like the Croods. Sorry. Did I think it was funny? I did like the whole, here, to reference, here's how you know I've watched the Croods. Apparently I'm a cat man. See? I watched the Croods. I've watched that a couple of times, Luke. I have never seen the second one. Never seen the second one. But I am definitely a cat man, that's for sure. I am most certainly a cat man. Pause on the wheel. Pause on the wheel. Meow. Pause on the wheel. Look at the fans on the sidelines. Poor Corvette. Poor little Corvette. Poor little Corvette. Okay, here we go. After all that, got second. Dora! The second one is so good. For that recommendation, Luke, if I get a chance to watch it, I will. I don't have the flicks. I have the plus. I see no reason for the flicks. There's nothing on there that I've ever wanted to watch. As soon as the plus came out, the flicks went away, and it's just been the plus. And we never really have that much time to watch a solid movie. We only really watch a good movie on like maybe a Friday night or a Saturday night, depending on what day how things are. We did watch Zootopia 2 on this screen right here. It's been warmer outside, so we're hanging out in the basement. We watched Zootopia 2 down here. It was cool on this big screen. There's also another sound bar behind me. I don't use it when I'm playing video games because it's too complicated, but when I'm watching movies, I'll plug that one in too. So you got a little bit of a surround sound thing going around down here. It's cool. Surround sound going around in town. I don't know. Repair cars. Yes, now I shall use the marker because I don't feel like spending at least $17,000 on a GTR currently. Repair using marker. Marker! Action! Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Race events. I know I said hey to Dora. I'm just making sure to say hey to Dora again. Hey Dora. I was too kiddish for me. I don't know what to tell you besides I went to go see Zootopia in theaters, and that was before my kids were born. I went to go see Zootopia in theaters before my kids were born. Don't care. That was a fun movie. That is a fun movie. The second one is, I gotta tell you, the second one's just as good as the first one. Very pleased with it. And that you said that the second one's better than the first one with Croods. I'm gonna have to watch the second one now with Croods, because I never cared to see the second ones because Crude just didn't like. It just didn't hit that rewatchability for me, or should I say the kids for that matter. It's 9:06. Oh, you're giving me a reminder of I have a deadline to play video games with you, like you're one of the children that lives in this house, Luke. I'm not. I'm just teasing you. It's 9:06. All right. Yes, I know that your bedtime's 8:30. Yes, you have 10 more minutes to play Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Ah, dude, the completionist that I have in this household that I have to deal with is unreal. Unlocked 4 or 5 new characters today. Unreal. I'm tired just thinking about it. I think the lad spent about 8 hours playing that game between the 2 days. Whew! Yeah, but Dora, Luke has school in the morning, and eventually, and I'm saying this in the most teasing way because you are putting yourself on the spot in this aspect. Eventually, your parents are going to tell you to go to bed. And I get to say that because I'm a parent that tells my kid to go to bed, so I totally get to tease this in this narrative. Usually my bedtime's a solid 9:30, to be honest. I've been staying up quite late because I'm just trying to get these streams going before I'm out at nights. Once it gets nice and warm out and we're driving the car, forget about it. I'm going to be out nights. I'm going to be going to the skate park. I'm going to be hanging out at the park and such. None of the car events have been announced yet for this spring, though. It's going to be our usual Friday and Sunday ones, of course, once the season gets going. But in terms of like the major events, none of them have been announced yet, and that's kind of starting to scare me, guys. I gotta tell you. Usually they're announced by now, because usually I'm registered for at least like out of the 5 or 8 that I go to, I'm usually registered for 2 of them at this point. None of them have popped up for dates yet. And like, I'm not gonna like, I'll just say it. There's people that hold events that email me about events that happen, and nobody's reached out to me yet. And I have reached out to them. Nope, and they've said nothing yet in terms of announcing a date. Not that I'm driving an R34 or an R32 Nissan for that matter, but I do have a car that some people will bribe me with free food to bring, which is what I am here for. Oh, I could get some free burritos if I park my car out front? Don't mind if I do. Please. Where is the nearest pop-up stand? So, no! We're dead. It's all over. Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good. I love how the fender... In what logical manner does the fender pop off like that? Look at it. Nah, that's salvageable. That's totally salvageable, man. I can rebuild it. We're good. All it needs is tire rods. That's all it needs is a tire rod. Maybe a new engine mount. That spoiler definitely needs to be replaced. But we'll be good. We'll be okay. This is a good time. Why not round up to 10? Get him. Dude, I gotta tell you, I have a very different relationship of parenting and definitely had a different relationship of parent. That's for sure. Like, dude, at 15, I mean, obviously you're driving too, but like at 15, I was like pretty much paying most of the rent for my mom. Use marker. Marker. Okay. This is like brand new. It's just like brand new. Yeah, it's okay. We just hit reset. We're good. Yeah, no, we'll just put that. We'll just put it on the trailer. It'll be all right. Those wheels are fine though. We could totally use those wheels on something else. It'll be all right. Okay, that's a better start. That's a way better start. I don't know what the difference with that was, but whoa. Okay, let's not. Home now. As the Corvette goes whipping. Okay. Somebody put a saddle on this horse. Lock that first spot in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Full speed. Okay, now slow down. Downshift. That's fine, I still won. Why is the car park taking so long to order and deliver? Yeah, I hate this car. I love this car. What is the... Oh, that's life. Yep, that is absolutely life, Luke. The only mistake that I think I made, Luke, is I gotta tell you, man, sometimes I do wish I bought the Nissan R32 and not the Volkswagen. But then I look at the kids and I remember I made the right choice. The hatchback with the kids is just unbelievable. Plus, I'm a Volkswagen tech. I'm not scared of Volkswagens. I am scared of Godzilla. Godzilla is terrifying. I would build Godzilla into a monster, and then the Godzilla community would mock me and hate me because it would be janky and they wouldn't like it. Oh.
Hey, oh yeah, I knew it was going to happen. The Speed King himself is challenging Ryan Cooper. They're going to settle who's faster once and for all, folks. This is going to be good.
Did you see that they were complimentary shaking at each other to let each other know that this is on? It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay, circle. Speed challenge, top speed run, top speed run. Okay, circle. Okay, so it's currently 9:15. You say your bedtime is 10 o'clock. you know what? If you want to hop on Legos, I'm kind of cool with that, but I'm not saying now. I'm saying that I can beat this pretty quick, and I want to end the stream with doing the speed challenge if I've already rattled through these that quick. So let's go. Pretty sure I can crush this with the R34 pretty quick. Let's go. It's only 3 challenges. 3 challenges, 1 car. 3 challenges, 1 car. Ah, yes, look, they're giddy with excitement as they hop with each other. Hibbity hoppity, hibbity hoppity, hibbity hoppity, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hibbity hoppity. Okay. We shall do the top speed run. It's just me and the legend.
Let's tear Nevada down. Let's do this. Big Nate should be here any second, and there he is. Cooper and the Speed King. Not sweating one bit. He's calling this a parade lap. And he even put up the slip to his 67 goat. Gonna see some real racing today.
All that car is gonna see is my taillights and nothing else. He showed up with my favorite grid girl on his hood. He made me mad. That clapped the GTO. There we go. Don't catch up. Don't catch up. Slow down. Slow down. I've raced these tracks enough to know where all the bumps are. He totaled his car. He totaled out. Dude, he totaled out. I can't even believe it. Dude, I didn't even have to win. That's lame. I told you I was mad. He showed up with Amanda on his hood. How dare Amanda do that? I don't even know how I'm going to be able to speak to her after this. She probably did it just to make him feel better about the win. You know what? That was a pity thing on her behalf. Okay, I feel better now. Only got 2 more races. Top speed run, forget about it. Plus, Luke, one of the channels I mod just went on, so I could do that. Actually, I swear to you, 3 of... Never mind, hold on. 3 of the channels I mod on just went live. It's just that time of the night. No, are you kidding me? Ah, dang it. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Can we stop? Hit the pole. Hit Nate. Ah, you're not gonna hit Nate. It's okay, he totaled his car last round. Damn it. Come on. Get through the loading screen. I don't want to go through this humiliation any longer than I have to. Do you want to restart? Yes, I do. Yes. Pull, pull, pull. Hold the ship, Captain. Steady, Captain. Alright, one more. Let's slaughter that next one. I don't know what else to say. I absolutely just embarrassed that GTO. Speed challenge, and he's not in some sort of a... I don't understand. That I always got a little... why is that the speed challenge car? I don't understand. That feels like that should be the drag one, and the Mustang should have been the speed challenge. But, I don't know. Okay. Last one. Alright, this one's for you, Amanda. Straight up one-on-one race. It's you, me, and Sabumafu. I'm not even going full speed and I'm crushing him. Don't get too ahead of myself, but the fact that I don't have my foot all the way down on the pedal is pretty promising. Embarrassing how leisurely this is. It's supposed to be the speed king. Oh, I see the comment there. Sorry, I'm going super fast. Super duper fast here. Okay, I'm gonna read it now. Hello, hey, what's up? Is that Hassan? Hi Hassan, how you doing? I'm trying not to flip over. playing Need for Speed Pro Street at the halfway mark on this speed challenge. It's actually kind of like a mini boss level for racing right now. I'm sitting here with a steering wheel. For reference. Oh, he totaled his car. Forget about it. Now I can just be casual about this. Sweet. Well, the boss was trying to go so fast to catch up with me that they totaled their car. Now all I have to do is not send this into the atmosphere and keep it on the ground. Sweet. This is comfortable right here. I can cruise this, no problem. I mean, this is a little unrealistic right here, but like, hold on. Like, that right there, that's completely realistic. Like, I got something outside that can do that right now. Completely realistic. Casual. Casual. This is where it starts to become scary. This is when Death is sitting in the back seat, sipping on Hawaiian Punch, chuckling. Nice. Okay. Okay. Here comes the boss cutscene. I'm gonna be silent for the boss cutscene.
Big Nate's gonna be crying himself to sleep tonight because he lost the crown and that classic GTO. Put them together, people. Come on. Ryan Cooper.
Thank you, Amanda. Absolutely, I'm the Speed King. So I did that one first specifically to get the GTO because the GTO is the wheelie car now. That's the wheelie car now. Speed car. No. That's the wheelie car. Perfect. Alright, so before everybody and their cousins show up here and start chatting, I'm out. I may hop on later for a different stream of this or a different game. Thank you, everybody. Later.